Hello, welcome to today's edition of Sugosha Aerospace and Defense News. I am your host Shanti Kuber, bringing you the latest aerospace and defense highlights for today. The headlines: Bangalore space startup Pixxel wins Defense Ministry grant to build satellites for the Air Force. Announcement of opportunity for hosting payloads on PSLV orbital experimental module by INSPACe. Airbus proposes A400M for Indian Air Force's medium transport aircraft program. Aselsan from Turkey introduces its ground-based air defense systems. Philippines confirms long-range patrol aircraft acquisition. Leonardo, a leading global high-tech company in aerospace, defense, and security, has been awarded 18 R&D projects under the European Defence Fund Work Programme 2022. Successful launch and recovery of autonomous underwater vehicle from underway submarine by L3 Harris. The news in detail. Bangalore-based space startup Pixxel has won a government grant to build multi-payload satellites for the Indian Air Force. The multi-crore rupees grant under the Innovations of Defence Excellence (iDEX) will see Pixxel develop small satellites of up to 150 kilograms. It is a multi-crore grant for Space Challenge under iDEX Prime Space to manufacture miniaturized multi-payload satellites for the Air Force. Received as a part of the Spark grants by iDEX, this will equip Pixxel to develop satellites of up to 150 kilograms for electro-optical, infrared, synthetic aperture radar, and hyperspectral purpose. There is a need to give special thrust to increase technology development under the domain of space, science, and technology. An essential part of such R&D is demonstration of the technology or product in the space environment. A common methodology adopted is to integrate the payload into a satellite and provide the main bus to support the payload operations. However, for various organizations looking to qualify their payloads in space environments, the development of an entire satellite is resource intensive and may not be cost effective. The PSLV orbit experiment module uses the spent PS4 stage, that is the fourth stage of PSLV, to carry out in-orbit scientific experiments. POEM has standard interfaces and packages for power generation, telemetry, telecommand, stabilization, orbit keeping, and orbit maneuvering, and hence can be used to design, develop, and validate experimental payloads. INSPACe, in collaboration with ISRO, has announced the opportunity to host payload on the upcoming POEM missions tentatively scheduled during November 23 and June 24. The last date to apply is August 25th, 2023. Airbus has presented its A400M transport aircraft as a potential solution in response to the Indian Air Force's request for information for a medium transport aircraft with a carrying capacity ranging from 18 to 30 tons. The RFI issued in December 22 had its submission deadline extended till March 31st, and the competition includes two other contenders, Lockheed Martin C-130 and Embraer C-390. The MTA aims to replace the smaller AN-32s currently in service and could also be a viable replacement for the larger IL-76 aircraft. The RFI outlines the requirements to commence aircraft deliveries within 36 months of contract signing, but it does not specify the exact amount of MTAs needed. The vendors have been asked to provide cost estimates for batches of 40, 60, and 80 aircraft, respectively. Mr. Venkat Katkuri, the head of Airbus Defence and Space in India, confirmed that Airbus has conveyed its intent to participate in the MTA competition to the Indian Air Force. Responding to queries about a potential Make in India component similar to the C-295 transport aircraft deal, Mr. Katkuri stated that Airbus is open to such arrangements and would consider industrializing the A400 if the conditions and numbers prove feasible. Aselsan, a Turkish defense cooperation headquartered in Ankara, Turkey, introduces GBAD, a cutting-edge GBAD system meticulously engineered to provide an optimal and modular air defense solution. GBAD is designed to counter existing air threats including rocket artillery and mortar, while also future-proofing against emerging challenges. Its strategic focus revolves around safeguarding high-value stationary assets such as military bases and critical civil infrastructures, ensuring their utmost protection against a broad array of air threats. With its state-of-the-art capabilities and unwavering commitment to excellence, Gokibe emerges as an exemplar of defense empowering security forces with unmatched air defense proficiency. Aselsan's main operating area is research, development, and manufacture of advanced military products for air, land, and maritime forces. The company is one of the major contractors of the Turkish armed forces. Aselsan was ranked by Defense News as 48th largest defense company in terms of revenue. The Turkish Army Foundation is the founder and major stockholder. Aselsan designs, develops, and manufactures modern electronic systems for military and industrial customers in Turkey and abroad. The company headquarters is located at Makuni facilities in Ankara, Turkey. Philippines has confirmed that it has signed a contract with Elbit Systems for the delivery of two long-range patrol aircraft LRPA and covers the supply and delivery of two LRPA at a total cost of $109 million. The contract is expected to be completed in 2026. Leonardo, a leading global high-tech company in aerospace, defense, and security, has been awarded 18 research and development projects, including 10 capacitive development and 8 research projects under the European Defence Fund Work Programme 22. EDF is the European Commission's flagship for promoting defense cooperation through competitive and collaborative projects which cover the entire R&D cycle. EDF contributes to the EU's strategic autonomy and supports the creation of a more competitive and integrated European defense technological and industrial base. In relation to cutting-edge projects and interoperable technologies and equipment, and through its promotion of innovation and SME participation. The total EDF funding amounts to 832 million euros allocated by the EU, which is then distributed among 41 winning projects against 134 proposals submitted by companies across 26 European countries plus Norway. Italy was awarded funding for a total of 31 projects. L3Harris, along with industry partners, developed and integrated a homing and docking solution that enabled launch and recovery of an autonomous underwater vehicle from an underway submarine, referred to as Torpedo Tube Launch and Recovery (TTL&R). L3Harris is the first company to accomplish a fully autonomous launch and recovery of an AUV from an underway submarine, leveraging its proven IVOR 4 AUV technology. The IVOR 4 900 AUV offers users a new 300-meter workhorse system featuring long duration capability and no shipping restrictions with L3 Harris's lithium-free standard design. The Iver 4 900 comes standard with rechargeable NIMH battery packs supporting up to 20-hour run times for 40 nautical miles mission duration for long ingress-egress missions. That is 40-hour run times of 80 nautical miles available with Leon battery, payload and current dependent. That's all the news for today. Thank you and have a great day.